Stop going backwards. Start healing. Start loving yourself. Start being there for yourself. Start taking care of yourself. You fought so hard to heal, not to go back to people who broke your heart. Why would you allow God to deliver you to go back to the dark place He took you out from? Stop listening to the enemy and going backwards to familiar people. Never go back to a place you fought so hard to get out of. I'm gonna repeat myself. Never go back to a place you fought so hard to get out of. I see a lot of people who've been through the storm and survived and then want to go back, right, to the places or their ex or people who broke them or hurt them, right? You had those sleepless nights and you're still going back to the people who kept you up at night. You prayed and you prayed to God. God, get me out of this breakup. Get me out of this, this relationship. Help me heal out of this breakup. Help me get better. Help me love myself a little bit more. Have better self-esteem. And you keep going back. Stop going back to these places and these people you fought so hard to get out of. These dark places. You fought so hard to get out of this relationship. You were healed. You were better. And now you're going back because you're lonely. Right? Because this person texts you, right, on the holidays, because they said a couple of sweet things. Stop going backwards. Stop going backwards, right? Start healing. Start loving yourself. Start being there for yourself. Start taking care of yourself. Stop going back to these places you fought so hard. You fought so hard to heal, not to go back to people who broke your heart. You fought so hard to love yourself, not to go back to people who told you that you weren't good enough, that you weren't beautiful, that you weren't handsome, that you weren't somebody. You fought so hard to heal, to love yourself again, right? To build yourself back up because you were broken. You were shattered. You used to cry every night. You were at that dark place in your life and you fought so hard to go back to what's familiar. In this new season of your life, we're not going back to what's familiar. We're not going back to any more dark places. We're not going back to people who say they don't love us. They told us we weren't good enough. They told us that we will never be anybody. We're not going backwards. We're moving forwards. In this new season of your life, we are not going back to dark places or people who put us down and brought us down. We fought so hard to build our spirit back up. Right? We fought so hard to love ourselves. Right? You remember those times where you didn't love yourself. All you did was cry. All you did was you was upset all the time. You was angry. You was resentful. But you were healed now. God took you out. God delivered you. Why would you allow God to deliver you to go back to the dark place He took you out from? There's no happiness there. There's no joy back there. There's so much for you moving forward. There's so much gifts and blessings moving forward. There's so much joy moving forward. Stop listening to the enemy and going backwards to familiar people. Never go back to a place you had to fight so hard to get out of. We're not going back to any more dark places. No more. I love you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.